Hey guys, it's Maddie here again for another video, and today you're watching Only Maddie Equestrian. So everyone, today I'm going to be doing a voiceover of my most recent riding lesson. This was my first lesson in over 3.5 months. So yeah, so I was riding Marley. Obviously you guys have seen some things about Marley on my channel, and you've obviously seen a lot about me if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Only Maddie Equestrian. Now I was super nervous this ride, and I did throw up before I got on and also after. But yeah, so I'm just going to be doing a little voiceover of my jumping lesson on Marley. So I hope you enjoy it, and yeah. This is just the warm-up, I skipped the walk in the video because that's probably just really boring for you to watch, just walking around in circles. So I just skipped the trot, so we're just doing a nice little warm-up. Yeah, he was a little bit speedy today, but it's okay, we live with it. Yeah, so just enjoy some videos of Speedy Marley. So we are just doing some circles and stuff now. Nothing too fancy. I try to avoid running over my trainer, but then I go too far to the left and I nearly make him go over the jump. That was an accident. But I probably should have gone the other way. But you know what? Oh well, it happens. And then we just come to the first jump, which is a little cavaletti thing. And he does get a little excited, but nothing too bad. And it was a nice jump, so yeah, I think we do that. We don't even do it again, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, so just do some change of directions and stuff. I think that's basically it. Just enjoy watching some more of that. So we are now coming up to the first double combination, whatever you want to call it, and he just gets a little speedy, and I just try to pull him back because it looks a lot slower than it feels. It feels a lot faster, but it is pretty fast, for me anyways, so just try to, slow him down, zen. Yeah, he just gets a little speedy Marley, but that's okay. I think we just do it a couple more times with some more change of directions, and yeah. So as you'll see here in a second, we just cross through the middle next to the vertical so that I can bring him around the other way and do the combination again. Now I'd like you all to keep in mind that I haven't jumped in 8 months and I haven't ridden in nearly 4 months. So this was a lot of riding for me. And obviously my riding isn't going to be its best, but it was still a lot of fun, and that combination was a lot better. It was still speedy, but I was able to get him under control a lot quicker than the previous time. Then I just come up to the vertical rainbow jump, which he just goes a bit speedy, and I just lose a little bit of balance and could have jumped it better, two-pointed. But you know what? I didn't, so we live with it. But yeah, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. So yeah, that is that. And we just jump it a couple more times and try to get it right. The second time still isn't perfect. I think it's worse, but the third time we do get it right. See, I kind of just launched myself forward. But yeah, as you can probably see, my approach to it the second time was a lot better because I was more prepared that I was going to be jumping it. So I turned a lot sooner so that I didn't have to go in on an angle. But that does get better, and I do turn good the third time, which is also where we jump it right. Now that one was a good sort of straight, kind of, not really, but it was centered, and I jump it nice, and we get a good canter after, and then jump the other vertical, which honestly wasn't too bad. I was pretty happy with that. Still speedy, but it was okay because we did it. But yeah. Spazzing starts, so there's just this little tiny vertical, but he decides that it's absolutely terrifying and that we must not jump it. But the second time he does jump it, we do knock the rail, but it was better than the first spaz that we had, where he nearly hit his head on the standard, and there's me nearly running into Kate, but you know what, it's okay. I do this a couple more times just to get it right, because he's still speedy and super excited. But after a couple more goes, it's pretty much nailed, except for the fact that I didn't know I was supposed to turn left and not right. So then that was a struggle to turn left here. Looks like I will do it, but nah. I kind of just fail again, but do I get it there? Nope, don't get it there either. I could have done that. I was just being really bad, but I get it the next time. I just couldn't do it without sort of jumping it sort of straight. I had to go on an angle, otherwise I couldn't do it. So if you have any tips of that, I'm pretty dumb. Just help me out with that. And then I get off because I feel sick, but it's okay because I get back on and I do it again. Yeah, so you just gotta get back on once you get off. Nearly threw up in a bush, but we live with it. Yeah, so I think we do a couple more jumps. I just do my own little course thing. I'll just let you watch it, I guess. Come get lost with me. 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 Just go away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real. So the first time I actually jumped the cross rails the wrong way round, but I cut that out just to save time, But then I went back around and jumped them the correct way, which was okay. And then we tried to do the rainbow jump, but he spazzed us completely My fault, I gave him a really, really crap, crap, like, up to the jump. It was really bad. Like, I didn't prepare him for the jump. Sorry, yeah. But I think we get it the second time. Yes, we do, and that's all that matters, because we did get it eventually. Yeah, and then we just jumped the blue vertical thing again, which was really nice, and I was happy with that. But yeah, you know, that's just how it works. We'll get real lost, we'll get real lost again. Just run away with my time. So now I think I'm supposed to just come up with my own little personal course. So that's what I do. I don't know, I don't really remember what I did, but I definitely could have done this course a lot better. It was really bad, and I kind of just did a lot of unneeded laps, and you know, I could have added in a lot more jumps, but I didn't. Yeah, so it was really slow, probably painful for people to watch, but it's okay. I'll do better next time, so you can just watch my little course. Now I try to do both rainbow jumps in a row. Do the first one really nice, and I remember saying, ooh, this is a bit risky, because I canted them both in a row, and it was, and I just launched myself forward, and Marley was like, what's wrong with you? And it was kind of just a little mini spaz. I could have jumped them, but I'm just a little bit too dumb for that. Yeah, and then I just let him cool down in a nice stretchy walk.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made